How are we doing today, guys? Thank you once again for joining me on Viper 9 Toy Videos. Today I have from the Star Wars Vintage Collection the Klatooinian Raider from the Mandalorian. This one here does have a beautiful Klatooinian. He may not be presented on the box art, but this is also the Klatooinian that came with the AT-ST Raider Chicken Walker from... I can't remember what episode it is of The Mandalorian. It's a couple episodes in. On the back, it does have, you know, the Dark Times Darth Vader, the Artillery Stormtrooper. So all of these figures, I believe I've already done my videos on, so you can go back and watch those other figures. This one here is VC266. But you know what? Let's go ahead and get this guy off the card so we can go ahead and take a look at him. Come on. There we go. So there we have him off the card. Ooh. And then his pistol out. So this guy, let's do a quick side-by-side comparison. This is the one I got with my AT-ST Raider, while this is the one that you guys just saw me open up. So it does look like there might be a small shade difference in the coloring. Not... Well, the armor's a little bit darker. The brown's a little bit brown. But yeah, overall, they're identically the same figures. So a shoulder articulation, okay, it's a little bit restricted. I will say that oh no, this cowl's already pretty loose. This cowl, I popped it off and it just hasn't fit the same ever since. Like, it keeps on wanting to ride high. This one is a little bit loose already, but it wants to fit a lot better. But there you can see the Klatooinian Raider head. Single ball joint on that one. Does have just a standard T-crotch and standard ankles. Knee articulation is pretty decent. Elbow articulation is good. He does come with the blaster, but just like with a lot of other figures, does not come with a holster. And the blaster that is in his holster is sculpted. It just doesn't come out, which I'm going to say is kind of almost two marks against this figure. One, he doesn't have a holster, and two, he has a blaster that doesn't come out of a holster. Other than that, I think the sculpt is great on this guy. I really love the detail. I love the fact that, you know, it does appear this outer set of armor might be removable. Unfortunately, it does look like you might have to cut it to get it off, but you could definitely modify one of them to increase your Klatooinian army, or just even take the head cowl off, and they'll almost pass as two separate characters. I don't remember, and he doesn't have any sort of like mid-chest crunch, or really a waist swivel or anything, or waist swivel, but no ball joint, so he is a little restricted in the waist. Overall, if you have the AT-ST, I would probably say go ahead and skip getting the single-carded one. If you did not buy that Raider AT-ST, the Chicken Walker, yeah, then this is a pretty good figure to add out into your pirate ranks overall. But right there, guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave that like, hit that follow if you haven't already, and see if I can get him to stand before my outro. Thank you for watching.